what's going on? It's Brittany with Dog Boss. I have Hank here, and this is his very first e-collar training session. First, let's talk about how I hold the e-collar and I hold the leash, and how I have my treats all together, because if you don't have like a plan together, it can be a lot of shit to hold all at once. So when I'm doing a flexi line, I like to get my distance that I like locked in. So so you lock it in so it can't go anywhere. And then I like to hold it with my pinky down here. Good boy. At the bottom, I have my e-collar here. I hold it right here. Let me show you up close. So I hold it like this so I can get it both at the same time. And then that way this hand is free for treats. Okay, so that's out of the way. Let's talk about getting a working level for Hank. He's never done this before. Hi, crazy. He just ran over here with the zoomies. No, we're not doing that. So I'm gonna push the button. If I see a change in him, that's gonna be my working level. Change could be ear flick, mouth close, slow blink, twitch. If the dog's twitching, I'm gonna go down. I don't want them twitching. So he's playing with a pine cone right now. He reminds me of the dog from Up. He's just like, hi, I'm Doug. I'm happy to be here. He's just like, hey, I'm Hank. Where's the hot dogs at? Okay, so that was at 6. I didn't see any change in him, not even like a, what is that? Nothing. And I know you guys can't see him, so this isn't like helping you right now, but we can get started and I can help you once I can find a number for him. He is the feather winged contact points. I'll show you guys those later. Hank, come here. Oh, stuck on a trash can. Come on here. Hi, buddy. Let's just make sure this is seated in there really good, huh? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try him out of 10. He could be feeling it, and I don't really like to go up that much more just for the first time. I'm going to try it out of 10, and then we'll go from there. What we're going to do is, he already has a decent recall. I want to consider him off-leash trained, but he has a decent recall, so what we're going to do is we're going to work with his recall, and we're going to use the e-collar with that too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do stim first, then his name once he turns around. So I'm going to say, I'm going to push the button, I'm going to say, hey. As soon as he turns here, I'm going to release the button, I'm going to say yes, he's going to come get the hot dog. Alright, go. Go do something, be a dog. Go. Good boy. So let me get my locked out length that I like. And the reason I lock it out is so when they're not coming to me, I can give them leash pressure. Yes, good boy. Good job. Good job. And if we're sticking right by you, what you're going to do is you're going to walk backward. Hey, yes, good boy. You're going to walk backwards to get away from them. He needs a little bit more length. So again, if he's sticking by you, let him go forward, stop what you're doing, back up, and use that as your distance creator. Alright. Let's do this. There's walking. Good boy. That was good. Good job. Good job. Yes. I like to use a name for a recall because I used to never use a name for anything. I was like, a name, it's pretty much just a label you slap with your dog. Don't use it for your commands, don't do anything. And now I like a name recall because in like a multi-dog household, it's nice to have a name recall because when they're all in a down, if you say come, it's very hard for them to differentiate between like, oh, you're talking to Kane and not Kaza and Banshee and whoever. So I do a name recall, and then that way they're like, oh, got it, you're not talking to me. And then people can say their dog's name and like be proud because their dog comes running. Hank, yes, good boy. The best opportunity to train your dog with the stim is when they're environmentally invested in something else. So like he was sniffing the grass over there, so that's when I saw that moment and I used it to my best ability. Why are you standing there like a fat panda? And give it lots of time in between. Like let them be a dog, let them just like enjoy the time outside. It's finally sun and not gallons of rain. So just like let him walk, let him enjoy things. So like he's sniffing right now. Hank! Yes! Good boy. Good job. Hank! Yes! Good boy! Sometimes he spits the hot dogs out and doesn't eat them. And sometimes he eats them. It's so weird. Hey, you dropped a piece. You dropped a piece. We're working on continuous. We use the momentary as like a corrector later on in the training. Not right now, we use continuous. Good job, buddy. We need to brush you. We need to brush you. Good boy. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? Do you see how much hair is coming off of you? Oh. You should see my house right now. It's covered in white dog hair. You can tell we've been working on loose leash walk. Yes! Good boy! Good job. He's twitching a little bit, so I'm going to go down to a 9. Because you want to get your dog working on the lowest level possible. That way you have, because it's 1 out of 100. So if your dog's working way down here on a 9, and you have all these other controls to, you know, tune your dog in, or like what exactly level that they need. That's why I don't